Hello and welcome back to Proactive New York. I'm Christine Corrado. With me right now is Michael Moe, CEO at KULR Technologies. Michael, it's great to see you. How are you?
Great to see you again. I'm doing well. Thank you.
Michael, you have behind you the Mars Rover that was actually launched into space today by NASA. It was launched to look for actually ancient life. Can you kind of talk about how KULR was involved in this?
Yeah, we're very excited about the mission. Our thermal technology is on the Mars Rover Perseverance. We're in the instrument called Sherlock, and it's actually the eyes and ears of the Mars Rover. It has camera and laser on it to really look for signs of life on the surface of Mars. So our thermal technology is to keep the laser and the camera operating the right temperature on Mars, and then so it can keep on searching for signs of life.
What would happen if your technology wasn't on board?
Well, I think that's a kind of a sense. I think that these instruments are very sensitive to temperature, and then we actually have I think 6 heat sinks on it, and different instruments on it, operating in different the different optimal temperature ranges. So each heat sink has something called the phase change material in there to keep the temperature in the right range, in the Mars environment. So I think that's very critical, for the operation of the Sherlock instrument.
It is really cool that KULR is involved in this. I want to talk about a different technology that you have, your thermal runaway shield. You've been awarded a patent on this. Can you kind of tell me why was it important to get a patent on this and remind us about the tech itself?
Yes, as we've been on Proactive show before, our main focus is for lithium-ion battery safety. We're building a suite of tools and building an ecosystem from cell testing to, in this case, is to prevent cell-to-cell propagation. So this is actually a second patent that we have received on this TRS technology. The first one was received about a couple years ago. So during this time, we continue to improve our technology, find new applications, different configurations to enhance this technology. So now we receive a second patent, and then our strategy is to continue to develop new, either cost down applications, a new way to insert these technology in between different cell chemistries, different sizes, shapes. So it really builds out the portfolio of products that we have, and to build out the ecosystem for lithium-ion battery safety.
What does this second patent cover?
I think the second cover covers a different enclosure for the TRS, different materials to put into the TRS in itself, in different configurations, different sizes, and different insertion different insertion methods. Our strategy is to take the core technology, and as we develop new applications for that core technology in terms of shape, size, and so forth, continue to file more patents on top of that in the application area.
So this leads me to one of your other technologies called carbon fiber thermal interface. You've actually announced a partnership with Drake Motors, which is an electronic vehicle manufacturer. Can you tell me more about this partnership and how they'll be using your technology?
Yes, so Draco made a car called Draco GTE. It's a 1,200 horsepower super EV. I think it's the fastest EV on the market today. It can go up to 206 miles per hour. So we're actually literally taking the core carbon fiber architecture that's on the Mars Rover Perseverance today, and then use that to cool the battery of the Draco GTE. As these cars run faster and faster, the battery gets warmer and warmer. So our goal is to supply this technology customized with Draco, and to make the coolest and the fastest EV on the market. Actually, it will be probably the fastest EV in the galaxy in today's Mars Rover launch. Yeah.
Could this lead to potentially other partnerships with other electronic vehicle manufacturers, or are you not looking at that right now?
It is our goal to actually build out this ecosystem of products and solutions and tools to serve different EV customers as well. So I think in our press release with Draco, we talked about using this FTI as a foundation. Then the thermal runaway shield is to prevent cell-to-cell propagation, which is important for the battery safety and for the EV market as well. So we will continue to look at building out the whole suite of tools for the EV market.
Well, Michael, it was great to talk to you today and looking forward to following all of your advancements. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Christine. Thank you.